All right, guys, so welcome back. So as you recall, we have in the past video successfully brought on board our fiat money into a crypto exchange. We have installed and set up MetaMask. We have added the tokens in MetaMask. We have purchased crypto, moved it over to our MetaMask, and converted that into XETA tokens. So now we're actually ready to build our zone. Let's go ahead and do that. So as you are connected to the dashboard, you will see it will look something like this. You will notice up here in the upper left corner, it says my zone. Currently, this is 0, right? Number of zones is 0, but you'll notice my XETA balance is 10. That's because in our MetaMask, if we open it up really briefly, you'll notice we have 10 XETA token right here. Now we're ready to build our zone. What we do first is we come down and we click create a zone right here. And this is going to determine our balance, and it will know based on our balance how many we can make. So you see this little this line, I should say, you'll see 0. Just above 0, there's a little dot. You click that dot and you drag it like this. Now, if you had 20 XETA token, it'd allow you to select 1 and 2. If you had 30 XETA token, it'd allow you to select 1, 2, and 3, and so on and so forth. But because we only have 10, it only allows us to drag this to 1. So again, it will look like this. You just click above the 0, drag it to the right. And this button that says create zone now will appear. It will say your zone creation fees are 15 USDC. So go ahead and click create zone now. MetaMask will ask for your approval to spend your USD coin. So you click confirm on that. That's the very first step that you do. So it's a two-step process. It's approve your USD coin to be spent, and then actually send your USD coin as well as your 10 XETA in exchange for the zone. And that's what we're seeing here. So just go down and click confirm. And you will wait here for a few moments, and eventually you will see that this screen will show that the tokens were sent, and it begins entering a waiting period, right? It's a short waiting period, should only take a minute or two, but this screen will sit here for just a moment until that comes up. And you'll see it says, we are waiting for confirmation from the blockchain. That will appear on the upper right-hand corner as a pop-up right there with a little green checkbox. That will then go away. You will then notice on your dashboard, I'll zoom in a little bit, there's this little red, it's a transparent red, so you might not see it as very easily. It says a transaction is processing, please wait. There you go, just like that as we were looking at it. So you see that went away. Now you notice right here, my zone now shows one zone right here. And number of zones right here says 1. You notice my XETA balance is now 0. If we go into our MetaMask wallet, under assets, you'll notice now we have 0 XETA token and we have 72 USD coin because it pulled 15. We had 87, now it's 72. Here's a cool thing. Now you'll notice if you click view account details right here, here's your zone right here. Pretty cool. Now it says zone number 1, the expiration date, because zones last for 1 year, and then they basically go away. So you need to, at some point, if you want to keep it, take your rewards and build another one, okay, in order to maintain it before that year is up, or you could just buy it again, either way. But you'll notice a couple things. So fees due 28 days. So that $15 fee that we just paid is due every 28 days. It's called the membership subscription. So you'll come down here and you see how it says renew membership now. So if you had, 100 zones, for example, you could click this one button and it'll renew them all at the same time. If you have more than one zone, you'll notice you can click renew here and claim here. And you can do that in any order you want when you have more than one zone. So it makes it a really efficient, easy to use system for claiming and renewing and things like that. But here's really cool. So you'll notice rewards. This right here is moving up. We're at 0.00012. And in a moment, now it says 0.00013, XETA. So every zone you earn 0.1 Zeta every 24 hours. So 24 hours from now, this will say 0.1 Zeta. And you could click this little button here to claim and claim. Or you could just click this claim button and all your zones will get claimed all at one time. Now, when you claim your Zeta, you can sell it. That's an option. You can sell it for USD coin, which is taking profit, for example. Another option, and this is unique to Zeta Capital, is if you get a certain number of zones, you get access to certain services. Okay? If you get 25 zones, you get access to a blue chip equities trading service where you can take your Zeta, put it into that. The US dollar value is transferred into that service. And then that's sent off to our wealth management partner that they then trade and you earn a profit on that. Okay, so you're actually doing something with your tokens. If you get the 50 zones, you can take your same Zeta tokens and put that into private equity opportunities. Typically, you need to be a accredited investor here in the United States in order to even have access to private equity. Zones bypass that. Okay, so at 50 zones, you can take your Zeta token and actually put it into private equity. That's a longer term hold, and as that matures, you will actually get a profit from that. And of course, finally, if you have 75 zones, you can get access to a high frequency trading platform. And this is all spelled out in our white paper. I highly recommend you go read that. And that high frequency trading, you could deposit your Zeta tokens into that. Again, if you had one Zeta token and the price was $105, just for example, it's $105 you are depositing into that service. If the price of Zeta is $150, now that same one token is worth $150 when you put it into high frequency trading, private equity, or blue chip. So these are utility points that if you accumulate enough zones, you can take your Zeta out and put it into something. And it's something that gives you real utility besides just selling the token itself. So I hope this helps. We went a long way on this journey. We went all the way from bringing our fiat money into crypto, setting up an exchange, of course, first, but then buying AVAX, setting up MetaMask, sending AVAX to our MetaMask, swapping that into USD coin, swapping that USD coin into Zeta, buying zones, setting that up, and then finally explaining what those zones do. They earn a daily residual passive income in crypto. And with Zeta Capital, what's unique is those tiered financial services. Strongly recommend to go to xetacapital.com. Please read our white paper. Please view around the different projects, the financial services. That's on the website as well. And we'll add on to this tutorial if there's more points later on, but I hope this short series of videos has helped you. If you've never been involved in crypto before, if this whole thing seems a little bit scary, I hope I was able to walk you through this in a way that is easy, simple, and that makes sense. Until next time, thanks and take care.